Chasing Second Chances is a platform we launched for the chase. I kind of relate some of it to my career. It was going well, and then I kind of got to the point that I didn't know I was going to have a job anymore. I didn't know where I was going to race, if I was going to race, and what I was going to do. I got a second chance with Team Penske and was able to make the most of it.
This is for battered women's shelters that are around our racetracks.
When I look at a champion, I don't really think of a racing champion. I think of a champion in life, and a champion in life does a lot more with what God's dealt them to help others.
I was a combat engineer, did a tour in Iraq, and then I became a Green Beret, did 2 tours in Afghanistan. Depending on the mission and depending on the environment, I mainly handle the IEDs, improvised explosive devices, reducing them, clearing them out. Every day mattered, everything mattered all the time. And then when you come back from that, it's like hitting a brick wall. A friend of mine hung himself, and I was super resentful. I looked in the mirror and I asked myself what I'm doing, and the answer was nothing. It's not okay to me to just be a bystander. Mission 22 is an awareness campaign ran by warriors and veterans to raise awareness for the fact that 22 veterans a day take their lives in this country.
A lot of us may think that once they get home from the battle that it's over. Apparently it's not. Some of the things that they've seen, you can't erase that.
The trauma that happens from war is only part of the reason for the suicide. Being institutionalized in the military, being close to so many men and women that you'll never be close to like that again, killing people and them trying to kill you. There's so many variables that add to depression, stress, anxiety. We're getting ready to launch a pretty big campaign. We've taken a voice from a veteran that committed suicide, and now it's been remastered to be a warning.
I am Sergeant Clay Warren. I suffered from PTSD. In 2013, I ended my whole life. Now my voice has been brought back to speak to people like me. Know that you're not the only one.
When I hear that voice, I think about, these people have a whole life that they're leaving behind because they're suffering with something that I can't describe. I can only imagine what it's like.
Predominantly, it's invasive thoughts that you can't get rid of. Revisiting the same experience over and over again where it rules your life. Heightened awareness, you're always on edge. Irritability, discontent, inability to connect with people in intimate and personal relationships.
If they're willing to, put their lives at risk, at war, we need to be willing to do what we can do to help them get their life back on track.
We're cutting out silhouettes of men and women veterans that have taken their own lives, and there'll be 22 of these 10 feet tall plates. And it's going to be a mobile monument. The first year is going to be at Warriors Heart down in Texas, which is a drug and alcohol retreat ran by warriors for warriors. It's one of the first of its kind. And our goal is to move it 22 times. Joey offered to receive one of those silhouettes for the Dover Raceway. The recognition of what's happening won't happen without men and women like Joey Logano. This is an epidemic. This is no small matter. Imagine this over the course of the next 5, 10 years. It's a big deal.
I've been fortunate enough to be able to use racing as a platform to help others. The most rewarding thing that I get to do, we race hard every weekend, and our goal on the weekends is to win races, and that's what we want to do. But there's something bigger in life than NASCAR racing, and I'm just fortunate enough to be able to find that this young.